Good morning. So today I'm going to bring you a few cards from the Goddess Power Deck by Colette Baron-Reid, illustrated by Jenna Delagotier, and it's been produced by Hay House. So we have 4 cards that are fallen out today. The first one is Branwen, which is on about forgiveness. So is there an area of your life that has been troubling you? Is there an area that is causing you strife and heartache? Branwen is asking you to, first of all, forgive yourself, but then forgive the person or the situation. Because if it is a personal situation, then it's not that you're condoning the action or the omission of the action. It's just that you no longer wish to carry the density of that vibration. So you need to transmute it, you need to release it, you need to send it with love. And that way you will actually feel lighter and brighter in yourself. So forgiveness is very important. It's something that we need to do continually. And either we need forgiving or we need to forgive somebody else. And if we need forgiving, then we need to forgive ourselves. Because it may be something we were not aware of, but it is a growth and it's a lesson. And it's a way of addressing something. It's a way of it being highlighted. And in forgiving ourselves, we forgive the knowledge of not knowing or not acting in the way that we should have done. And then we grow from that and learn and how to do that better next time. The second one is Benzai Jen, which is on about beauty. It's number 6. So Benzai Jen is coming to us today to say there is beauty in all things. Everything is beautiful. Often it is seen as not being beautiful, but that's the perception of society, because everything has its own unique intrinsic beauty. And she's just asking you to look at everything through those eyes, looking through the eyes of Source, looking through the eyes of marvelous incarnations, that everything that you see, that you touch, that you witness is an act of beauty. And if it isn't seen as that, then it taints that actual action. So beauty is physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. It can be etheric, it can be the beauty of the landscape, the beauty of the person's essence. It means something different to everybody, but there is beauty in all things. And even in some things that are deemed not to be beautiful, there is beauty within the spirit, within the soul. So it's to look at everything and connect with the beauty of that, and look upon the beauty of the essence, not connect with what may be presenting to you, first of all. So then the next one to come out is Hecate, which is number 19, the in-between. So Hecate is here to remind us that we are in between. We are between worlds, we are between seasons, we are between energies. Many of us are elevating, a lot of us are enlightening. We are transmuting between between autumn and winter. It feels like it at the moment because I come back from Spain, but transmuting from summer to autumn, and it's very damp, it's very dark. It has been very wet since I've come back, so it's been absolutely lovely, but never mind. And it's just to say that we're in that stasis of pause. It's ending, a new one is beginning, but there's a stasis of pause where we pause and we reflect. We give thanks, we give gratitude, what has transpired. We look to what is coming and we get excited for what is coming to us. But in this pause, we're pausing and we're actually reflecting, and we're growing, we're assimilating. We're just grounding all of that energy, all of that knowledge, all of that wisdom that we've actually brought in from the autumn, or into the autumn, sorry, should I say, from the summer. I'm still, in Spain, obviously, because it's very hot over there. But today, Hecate is saying just to rest in the pause, and the answers will come. just to rest and assimilate. Let what is coming come at its own speed, and it will come, because that enlightenment, that beauty, that wisdom is there, just waiting for you to be tapped into. And when you're ready, you will then transgress on to the next season, or the next portion, or the next enlightenment, or the next upgrade that you're actually here to deliver. And that intuitive wisdom will come to you. And the last card we have today is number 47, which is Sophia, and she's about divine wisdom. So Goddess Sophia has come just to remind us of the season, remind us of our own unique abilities, that we have all of the wisdom, we have all of the knowledge, we have all of what we're searching for is actually within inside us. There is nothing that we need that is outside of us. It is all within. We just have to find the courage. We have to find the direction. We have to find the purpose to actually go in and look. We have to transmute a lot that's been taught to us that actually doesn't serve us in any which way at all. And that can be sometimes the hardest bit, is letting go of those friendships, those relationships that no longer align with where we are. As we elevate, others may not elevate at the same rate. So it can be that we can always seem out of flux. But when you're in line with somebody, then your soul truly sings, and you're both singing from the same hymn sheet. And that's actually beauty. And that wisdom flows just internally. It flows naturally. But to find that wisdom, sometimes you have to disconnect. And in disconnecting, that can cause you some trauma personally, but you need to do that because your soul needs to grow, your soul needs to mature, your soul needs to continue the journey. Somebody else may only be here for a while with you. They may not be here for the whole of your lifetime, and you need to recognize that they may come as a teacher, they may come as a guide, they may come as a student, they may come as a mentor, they may come actually just to jab you and just test your buttons. Because people cross our paths for very, very different reasons. But Sophia is just saying here that you are the divine wisdom that you are seeking, that you need to look at your internal workings, that you need to connect with Source, connect with yourself, and connect with your own divinity. And when you do that, you'll begin to shine, you'll begin to radiate, you'll begin to glow at a different level. Because we are all upgrading, everything is actually changing. The whole essence of this universe, of our collective celebration, is actually very, very much differing. Anyway, so on this wet day from Warwickshire, it's my little reading for you today. I've only got 8 minutes, so I've got to be very quick. So from my heart to your heart, thank you for listening. I wish you well. I wish you a lovely day. And there's something here for you, whether you feel it or not, whether you know it or not, it'll be here. So I will see you next time. Okay. Namaste.